Hey guys, it's Alexis here again today, and I clearly can't fucking speak. Hey guys, it's Alexis again, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Don't know what that was, but okay. With me now, I have 4 different highlighters. I love them all. I think they are all amazing and beautiful and worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Okay, anyways, and I have these 4 highlighters. Let me just open them all up. I've used all of them except for one, but I did swatch it, of course, because how can you not swatch a highlighter? So what I'm going to be doing today is doing 4 swatches, and I am not going to be revealing what one it was, how much it was, or anything like that until the end. I'm gonna have you pause the video, go down, leave your thoughts in the comments below, letting me know which one you think is the most expensive, which one you think is the cheapest, whether it's drugstore or name brand. I'll be revealing the name and the brand and all of that good stuff. Now please ignore my face. I obviously have no makeup on, and I have these great little friends that decided to join me. So we're just gonna ignore that. Maybe, you know, I'll throw on some concealer or something. And let's just jump right into the video. I am pointing this way. I have no idea. I think I've been watching a little too much James Charles lately, but who knows? So without further ado, here it is. Okay, so before we start, I actually want to mention I have 5 highlighters, not just 4, so there's going to be 5. Okay, so I have the first one on my finger ready to go, and just look at how pretty that is and pigmented. Ugh. Alright, so here we go. We're going to swatch it. Sorry, my lighting is terrible right now. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And I'm going to be showing these all side by side at the end together also. But that's the first one. And I'm going to be using different fingers for every highlight, just so I'm going to be wiping them off, but just to make sure nothing gets cross-contaminated, I guess, because you know how highlighters are. Alright, so let me get the second finger prepped and ready. There's that one. That is less of a goldish highlight. Alright, so here we go, right below this first one. Wow. So there's the 2. Here's number 1, and there's number 2. I think these would be very gorgeous on, I still wear them, and obviously my skin tone is very fair, but I think these would look so amazing on a darker skin tone, or even someone who is just even a little tan. I'm just very, very pale, but I still rock them, I still wear them because they're just too gorgeous not to. Okay, so here we go into the third highlighter. This one is also a little gold-ish. Third swatch right. So there's the 3 so far. Alright, so here we go on to the 4th one. So there's that. Looks quite chalky on my finger. We're gonna put that one right here. There's the 4th one, if you can even tell where it is. Clearly, I'm hoping people aren't guessing the greatest thing for that. But maybe. Alright, here comes the 5th and final swatch. I'm gonna have to use my thumb. This is gonna be so awkward, I feel like. There's that. Ooh, that looks like a nice shine. And this is my thumb, so this is gonna be a little weird. Alright, so we're gonna be swatching right here. Ooh, look at that. So let me get a better view on this. So here are all 5. One starts over here on the left, makes its way to the right. There's number 1. Very pretty. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. There's kind of a glow there. And number 5. So looking at all of these, for you guys to pause the video right now and comment below what order you think these are in, from most expensive to cheapest. And keep in mind the number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you would also like to guess what highlighter it is, what brand, you know, just guess anything that you think it is. And I would love to hear your guys' thoughts, and come back on pause the video and I will be revealing which is which. Okay guys, now that your guesses are in and you've commented below what you think is what and what order you think they go in from highest to lowest, I'm so happy to tell you which is which. So the first one, which is this swatch right here, is the Maybelline Master Chrome. And looking at this, it's just gorgeous. You can tell it's just going to make such an amazing highlight on the face. Now, I know I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but like, come on. Come through a highlight. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Anyways, I picked this up from, I believe, my local Kinney's, but you can get this at Target for $7.99. I believe I got it at my Kinney's for about $10, but I would recommend going to Target because that's where it is the cheapest that I have found so far. If you guys find it somewhere cheaper, please let other people know in the comments below, and me. At Ulta, they sell this for $9.99. What I have found, maybe not in all cases, but most cases for drugstore brands, at Ulta, they are more expensive there than they would be at like Walmart or Target. So if you're shopping drugstore, shop drugstore. Don't get it at a high-end place like Ulta or Sephora because it just goes for more. So definitely recommend for you to get this from Target. So the next one, second on the list, is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This is Precious Petals, and this is it. Let's just rip that right off. I never realized that it was called Precious Petals. These are petals. I always wondered why would they put a plant on here, but I guess now I know. And that is just gorgeous. Even if from it just hitting my finger, like, you can just see the highlight. It's amazing. I 100% recommend getting this. You can pick this up from your Walmart or Target for $4.99, and that is a great deal. And one thing that I absolutely love about Wet n Wild is that they are cruelty-free, and they always have this cute, I don't know if you can see it really, it always has this cute little bunny picture on all their makeup that says cruelty-free, and I absolutely love that about Wet n Wild. There are also a lot of other brands that do that, but there are a lot of brands that sadly don't do that. But that is why I love Wet n Wild so much, and I applaud them for doing something that not many brands at the drugstore do, or even at higher end, like at Ulta and stuff, and I just love that about Wet n Wild, and I hope you do too. The third swatch, which is this bad boy right here, is another highlighter from Wet n Wild. This is the limited edition highlighting gold bar, and here it is right here. This is the one that I had not used yet, so actually, you know what? I'm gonna do another little thing right on the side of, right on my other cheek. They kind of match a little bit. Like on the cheek, you can't really tell much of a difference. Honestly, I think if I had to pick, I would go with the Master Chrome, just because it's got a little more sparkle to it, which you can't really see that on the camera, but not by much. Like, this is just as impressive. But here it is, it's got that cute little star on it. And I picked this up from my Target, also for $4.99. And that is another thing I love about Wet n Wild, is that they are very affordable. So the fourth swatch, the one that you literally cannot see on my arm, like, at all, is from e.l.f. And this is from the Contour palette. And yes, it looks like I used a lot from here, and that is because this was my very first contour and highlight palette ever when I first started getting into makeup, which is why, you know, it was kind of in the back corner, and I saw it and I was like, you know what? Why not throw this in there? Which is where the fifth one got added. And, you know, I didn't really know what highlight was. I don't even know if I used this right. But here it is, and as you can see, I hit pan on quite a few of the products except for this one, and you know what, you live and you learn. That's all I gotta say about it. But this was the color that I used, obviously, for the highlight, and it is just, and I love e.l.f. so much. This is not a recent product, this has been out for a long time. Like, e.l.f., I love you so much, but this is kind of pathetic. Did I say that? Oh my god. When it comes to a highlighter, it just doesn't even highlight, really. It's really hard to disappoint me on a highlighter. I mean, I love highlighters, but this just, it looks chalky. Oh my god. It looks chalky on the finger. Let's put it on the tip of the nose. And down the bridge. Like, I'm sorry, e.l.f., but this just wasn't one of your best moments in highlighters. But you know, e.l.f. has come a long way also. It's like Wet n Wild, it's very affordable and great, and I have so many other products. I think I own all of their makeup. Like, I love them. They're one of my favorite brands. They're how I started out with learning how to use makeup, and you know, I love them. I love every single thing about them. But you know, every once in a while with every single brand, you get a product that is kind of like, why did they even make this? But last but not least, and yes, I know you guys are realizing at this point that these are all drugstore highlighters, but I do have one that is not, and that is the Too Faced Love Light, Blinded by the Light. And this one I actually have not used in a while, because, you know, I was thinking, you know, I have all these great drugstore highlighters. I don't even need to use this. Like, they're more blinding, they're great, and then I swatched it today, and it just made me fall back in love with it. This is just, put some of that on the tip of our nose, and ooh, girl, work. It's just, it's great, and I love this highlighter, and I hope you guys do too. And that is it, guys. Like, I am so excited to see what everyone is going to comment below, what they think was the best and what they think was the worst. Pretty sure I can guess it, at least guess what the worst was. But I'm super excited to see what you guys said about the rest of them. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot to mention, so I had to add in this little clip. The e.l.f. contour palette was $6 on the website, and the Too Faced Love Light was $30 at Ulta. Just had to add that in really quick.